Until recently, I felt like I was on the content creation hamster wheel, trying my best to share my message with you. But it was coming from a teacher perspective, from I am a self-mastery teacher angle, which I am in my heart, but I think it's better to no longer position myself in that way. It's also because I've been on a very deep spiritual journey, transformation, in the past 6 months. And I've been shown by the Great Mother that there is much more than my mind could see. And I was courageous enough to allow her to show me, which now has made me quantum leap maybe 10 steps further from 5D. And I ended up in the spiral. I ended up in the Fibonacci sequence. I ended up looking at sacred geometry for the first time. I ended up in the tetrahedron. I ended up in a place where I realized the Great Mother is a smaller version of the first mother. And the first mother is where it all began. And the information, the knowledge, the wisdom just has been pouring in such a way that I am overflowing, and it needs to go somewhere, but it has to be structured and organized. So the first mother has assigned me as a spiral scribe. And now I have been given the assignment to write the teachings, to write the book. Fabulous One Philosophy, Book 1, is available, is online. That's what I've been teaching, preaching the whole time, knowing in the back of my mind I still had to finish Book 2. But as I went into this deep transformation, I saw a whole series of books develop. Book 3, Book 4, Book 5, supporting books. And so now I'm completely changing course. I am removing myself from social media. I will be on YouTube just to check in, just to let you know I'm still here. I'm very active. I'm present. You can come to my school. But I'm no longer willing to play the social media game. I'm no longer on the hamster wheel. I'm no longer on the content creation wheel. I will just show up in whatever mood I am in, and I will post. And the most action will be on my website. First, you can still join my school, but I'm no longer teaching. I'm just there as a guide. I'm just there to answer any questions you have. But it's going to be predominantly self-study. But I'm there, actively present, available with just one click. Because I made it so. Because I want to be there if you need me. But of course that comes with a price tag. If you are able to contact me on a daily basis, it does come with a price tag. Because where I'm going with this now, where I'm going with Fabulous One Philosophy, at least what I'm going to attempt, is to take you all the way to the first mother and awaken your first I. But since I only wrote Book 1, I still have to write Book 2, 3, 4, and 5 and supporting works. So this is where I'm going to spend the majority of my time and energy, writing those books. And if you think, okay, that's going to take decades, yes, maybe under normal circumstances that would have taken decades, but now because of AI, this is going to go so much faster. And what I'm really excited about is the fact that I can really cross-check, add resources, show you the proof of what I'm saying. Because now I don't need to read 30 books myself. I can ask AI, okay, find the proof where the Great Mother has been hiding in other people's work, for example. So this is something never done before, because Fabulous One Philosophy is completely dedicated to mothers and the rediscovering, remembering who you really are. And even though it sounds like a cliche, who you really are, haven't we been there before? Yeah, but not like this. Not in the way that I'm now going to present it to you. So if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, I am going to be on YouTube. That's it. But on my website, there's where the most action is, because I'm going to create the Spiral Mom library, and that's where you can find my books. But I'm also going to create the Spiral Hall of Flame, which means that I'm going to post images that are activations. Just by looking at those images, you're going to feel something stir within you. And that's how you're going to know that this is something different. And for those who are really committed, they can join the school. It's no longer called school. Fabulous One Philosophy is now officially called Spiral Intelligence for Moms. And when you join the sacred spiral space. It's a space where you can remember the first mother. And I'm there as a guide, as a spiral mom answering questions, because I've been able to restore that connection to the first mother. But what I cannot do is make you remember. What I cannot do is make you go on the journey. What I cannot do is help you awaken. Awakening must happen from within. It must be voluntary. You must use your free will to walk the spiral way. So I'm a way shower. I know now. I'm a way shower. I'm a spiral scribe. I show you the way. I illuminate the way. You decide if you want to walk. That's it. I'm not doing anything else. I'm not holding your hand. I'm not telling you what to do. I am going to write the books. And if you are interested, you read them. And then you follow the spiral way. Because there's no wrong way to do this. And the more you have to ask if you're doing it right, is actually the more you deviate from your true path. So it's an inner knowing that has to be activated, because you have to trust the soul within to guide you home. But my work now is going to make it easier. And in the next months and years to come, I'm going to try my best to complete the teachings of the first mother, which I call Fabulous One Philosophy, the Spiral Way. So I am basically attempting to finish the work of the Tao Te Ching, a completion. Everything that has happened in human history has led us to where we are today. But now we have to move forward. And yes, 5D is the next step, but there is so much more. And now that I know what I know and I can see what I see because my first eye is awakened, I can write it all down in chronological order, in a coherent story. And that's going to take up the majority of my time. So that's why I remove myself from social media, and also one-on-one coaching, also teaching, also. So everything that takes away time from me writing down the work is now eliminated. Plus, I'm just like you. I'm a mother, I'm a wife. I work a regular job also. So I'm doing all of this because I'm overflowing. The call is very strong. And if I don't structure the overflow, if I don't order the overflow, it can become very muddy waters. And I don't want that. So I am obedient to the call. And if you are interested to find out, then the first thing I would recommend you to do is read Fabulous One Philosophy, Book 1, which is available on Amazon right now. But I'm going to take it off of Amazon and put it in my own library so that you can either order it through my website or you can order it only through bookstores. So I'm going to try my best not to create a digital footprint, but a physical footprint. So all the books and the works that I'm going to create in the future, now and in the future, is going to be either in the bookstores, because the bookstores want to carry it, and or on my website. But there's no longer going to be digital options available of my work unless you become a member of the Sacred Spiral Space. Yeah, I think I said enough. I'm trying to eat my breakfast, but it's getting super cold. And whenever I have the inspiration, I will come online on YouTube just to talk, just to chat, just to let you know what's going on, but no longer in the capacity of creating content. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.